Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes against the Alabama Crimson Tide. To another exciting college football matchup. We've got an intriguing neutral setting for this battle here today. A neutral site showdown where neither team has the home field edge. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes against the Alabama Crimson Tide. Great to welcome in Holly Rowe now, reporting for the sidelines. Holly?
Thanks, guys. The Tide head coach told me before the game, Coach is using a great motivational tactic in the locker room with his team. He told me this is the best game outside of the playoffs in this postseason. And challenging our guys to put on a show for our fans. They want to make sure people know we will be in the playoff next year. And that motivation all starts here today with a terrific top 25 matchup. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Holly. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. And here's the handoff. Got an opening here. Solid gain. They'll spot him out at the 35.
That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game.
Here he goes. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. Breaks away to the end zone.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Scott. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And that broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Grab behind the line. It's Rodgers. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early 1st downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. On the move now. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They'll give it to the back. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 43.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Rodgers. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
I like the decisive decision from the quarterback there. He saw zone defense, got to his completion right away, and moved the chains.
It's a bullet, but incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. throw it again. Turns it loose downfield. Nice grab. It's Edwards. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32. And a timeout now by the Buckeyes. That's their first. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Gives it to the back. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Again, makes it second and medium. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Give a lot of credit to these backside defenders. Chris, you see that ball go away. It's so easy to just get in chase mode and start running down the field, but they stay home and they stay with their responsibility for a big play defensively here.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Touchdown, Alabama. Strong game by this quarterback.
We can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Ncaa. Defense is coming after him. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield.
Remember, Chris, you've got to secure the ball, then get the foot down, and he's able to do that. Then you got to maintain control through the process of potentially going to the ground out of bounds. He gets all 3 of those elements, and it's a first down. That's a really good job.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Upcoming after that completion.
Here we go. Ready, set.
Out of the gun now on third down. Short connection to the tight end here. He goes out of bounds and moves the ball near the 35.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on third down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's second and 3. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Dropping back. It's Ncaa. It's a quick grab. And they make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to an end. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Press coverage now from the secondary. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This offense really clicking. Here's the point after attempt. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's brought down quickly, trying to make something happen on the return, but still doesn't get after the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Four-yard gain makes it second down and 6 now. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Second down, looking to throw it. He fires downfield. And it's caught wide open with room to run. Continues to fight for yards. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown. Bama. Now they line up to kick the extra point.
I think one of the best things that this offense does is putting defenders in conflict. Here the linebackers have got to defend the run and also the wheel route out of the backfield to the running back. The defense got caught, and it's a huge play and a touchdown for this offense.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Pressure is coming. That's reeled in. It's Jackson. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
And quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Going for a big play downfield. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Scanning the field, it's Ncaa. Snags the quick throw. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a short completion to the tight end. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. It'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Important 2nd down play coming up. And the back now goes in motion. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Johnson. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Chris, I know this sounds crazy, but these are some of my favorite plays as a former quarterback. You get off coverage, and you can just take 3 yards. You take them, and now you're in manageable situations. So as a quarterback wide receiver, I know this looks like nondescript play, but, man, these are important. Creating 2nd and short, 3rd and short. Nice job by this offense.
Looking to throw. It's Ncaa. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. Ohio State will call their 2nd timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Makes the grab. It's Smith. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark it right at the 30.
What a great conversion, and they pay off that gutsy call from their head coach to go for it on 4th down. In the pocket, the quarterback needs to pick a matchup and then be on time with the ball. The wide receiver is able to get past the sticks before he turns, and it's a completion and a 1st down.
And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Chris, I've never been a huge fan of the screen pass on 1st down because the defense is in base defense. Generally speaking, they're ready to defend the run or the pass, and to successfully throw a screen, you've got to get those defensive linemen up the field in an obvious passing situation.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Now the final timeout taken by the Buckeyes. And that's all they've got remaining here in the 1st half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 45-yard attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And in the 3rd quarter, this game remains tied. So that wraps up a wild 1st half. We'll take a couple of deep breaths here, take a break, and be back for the 2nd half soon. Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. And the returner steps out. They mark football right there. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the 3rd quarter going. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield with the left. And he's got it down there inside the 35. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
This is just beautiful offense here. Quarterback playing with great timing. Wide receiver understands the defense that he's looking at. He's in the right spot, in the right timing, and the play caller has trust and faith in what he sees on the field and in his players. This is just quality stuff all the way around.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Caught in the backfield. It's Rodgers. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
Well, that's certainly not what they drew up at halftime. You try to make adjustments as a coaching staff and really impress on your players. The importance of that first series of the 3rd quarter, and that's just a terrible mistake by the quarterback and a huge turnover for the defense.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Toss play to the outside. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Here comes the pressure.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. On the ground, trying for the first down with a tight end. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
These are those little body punches in a heavyweight fight. You get a first down with the run game. The defense starts getting frustrated. Watch those safeties. If they start creeping up near the line of scrimmage, now you've got them as an offensive play caller. You can get to the play-action pass and take a shot over the top.
Big throw caught on the left side.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball's got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access. And all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
The 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. With the catch, it's Jackson. Breaks into the clear. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 25.
Well, this is a quarterback's best friend. It's a short completion to the running back, but because he was accurate, he's able to get yards after the catch. It's a big play for the offense. Easy execution for the quarterback.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. Running with purpose. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they jump on top here in the second half. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. They knock through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Rodgers. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And now the handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Throws to the tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
You got 4 verticals with man coverage. You got to pick your best matchup. He finds his best wide receiver, and now it's just a one-on-one. That's a great catch down the field, great ball placement. Even better, though, it is a massive completion for this offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Touchdown, tied. There was no catching him that time. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the run, it's Jackson. Breaking into the clear. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Chris, running the football is so important. You can pick up first downs on these run plays. The offensive line doing a nice job. It just makes everything easier. It's easier on the play caller. It's easier on the quarterback. Everybody is relaxed when you can run the football. And here, first down for the offense.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking downfield. It's Ncaa. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
I tell you, those plays can be so frustrating as a quarterback. You read the defense really well, get to the check down, throw it to the back, and he just drops it on the outside. That's when your leadership has to come out. As a QB, go up to him and say, hey, shake it off. I'm coming right back to you.
Here comes the rush. And this pass is caught. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. An important third down attempt for this offense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on third down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
First down, looking to throw the football. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. The 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. A big defensive score.
I love linebackers that keep their eyes in the backfield and they turn into pass defenders when it's in the passing game. This guy does a great job. Watch him read the eyes of the quarterback. He steps in front, and now he's gone on the outside for a touchdown. Beautiful play.
Returner looking to make a play here. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Looking to throw. It's Ncaa. He escapes the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. And that one is incomplete. They try to deep ball with time running out in the third quarter, but it doesn't work. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Wants to throw it. That's caught. It's Jackson. Goes out of bounds, but a nice play out across the 35.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios.
Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. Looking to chuck it again. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, now it's such a precarious situation for this offense. You just gave up a sack. Now it's 3rd and forever. You've got to be worried about this pass rush gaining momentum and getting to the quarterback. There's got to be something safe. You're down in this ball game. You really can't punt it away here in the 4th quarter. Maybe get half of it back, create some sort of a more manageable 4th down scenario.
Lets it go quickly. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
just a disappointing set of downs right there, but with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense, try to get another series moving forward.
Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football on 1st down.
He's got a crease. Look at that powerful running. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down.
Great read by the quarterback in the RPO game. Run pass option. He's reading the defender on the outside, and as soon as that defender defends the pass, he's going to hand the football off. Look at the crease. Beautiful play and an easy pickup for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Rodgers. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And the pressure's on. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, Chris, this is why 1st and 2nd down are so important. When you're behind the chains on 3rd down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Back to throw. It's Sayan. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. And he drops back in the gun. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
There you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Offensive line getting set. It's 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Smith.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down at the 45.
This This defense has to adjust. You can't just allow them to run for first downs. You've probably got to commit more resources to stopping the run. Look for more middle closed defense. That means a single safety in the middle of the field. You put an extra hat in the run box in order to stop the run.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Ncaa. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They get him to the ground, and it's 1st down now at the 28.
We've seen this all year long from this running back. They find him out of the backfield, and he's such a threat as a wide receiver. He's done a great job so far today in this deep.
He's got space. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, this checks off the 4 boxes of great defensive football. You align properly, you've got your assignment, then you fly to the ball, and then you arrive angry. And you certainly did that here for a great stop.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this 3rd down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about...
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Now the all-important extra point. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Single back, takes the handoff, fights through the tackler.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Let them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. Looking to throw here. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over it.
And a timeout now by the Buckeyes. That's their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Defense trying to get the stop here and send this to overtime. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he goes out of bounds just short of the 40. After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game.
What a good response from this defense after the big play. They're able to get in the backfield and get to the quarterback. I tell you what, that's the mark of a group that just continues to go out there and play in and play out. Beautiful job getting back there, getting to the quarterback.
Looking deep to the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, Chris, this set of downs was doomed from the start. You take a sack on 1st down, it's going to be 2nd and long, and now you're throwing the football because you have to. The defense is ready, it's an incompletion, and now it's 3rd and long.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
This is such a common play call on 3rd and long, Chris, and I get it. You expect the defense to drop in coverage. It's 3rd and long. You're trying to surprise them with a screen. But I got to tell you, when everyone does it all the time, it's not much of a surprise.
And the defense will spend a timeout here. Stop on the clock with 21 seconds remaining. Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Looking to throw for the 1st down. He fires it down the middle. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop. And they're stopped. It's a turnover on downs.
Well, that's a frustrating situation. 4th down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
To throw, it's Ncaa. That's caught. It's Jackson. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. 5-yard pickup on 1st down sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. And they will trot out the field goal team here. Ball spotted at the 31. A 48-yard field goal attempt to win it. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the returner is brought down as the clock expires. That will wrap up this football game. And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Pratt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Ready. Blue 85. Ship. Ready. Blue 22. Blue 22. Hey, kill it. 214 close. 214 close. Cut hard. Ready! Kill 886, bouncer! Hard! Down. Ready? Kill 390, Twilight! Hard! Hut! Here we go! Ready! 180, race car! 180, hut! Go! Ready. Black, go. Hut, hut, hut. Kill. 674, take off. Hut, 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 hut. Here we go. Ready? Egg. Mob 28, crew. Mob, hut. Ready. Kill. 139 Albatross. 130. Hut. Now, ready, and go! But hard!
postseason in the Independence Bowl. It's the Ole Miss Rebels and the Georgia Bulldogs. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Thanks, guys. Coach Golding told me before the game, Coach is using a great motivational tactic in the locker room with his team. He told me this is the best game outside of the playoffs in this postseason. I am challenging our guys to put on a show for our fans. They want to make sure people know we will be in the playoff next year, and that motivation all starts here today with a terrific top 25 matchup. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Looking for space. It's Lacey. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Second down, they'll go to the air. The short hands, it's Lacey. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. The Rebels peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Reads it, fires complete. Snags it and he's open. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. The Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Makes the catch and he's brought down.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
And the Rebels have pushed it inside the 20. Back to pass. Back open in the middle. Touchdown, Ole Miss! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. I can't imagine that going any better.
What a great start for this offense. Opening drive, come out, have success. You know, most offensive coordinators script their first 5 to 10 plays. Looks like that script worked pretty well.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Stockton. Here's a heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And I like where the quarterback got because I think he needed to check the football down, but the pressure got there a little bit too fast, and he just didn't have enough time to get it to his running back and maybe put a positive spin on this play instead of an incompletion.
Quarterback making checks. Back to pass on 2nd down. Here's the pressure. And it's a sack.
Well, the offense is being aggressive here in their opening possession, trying to throw the ball in the first 2 plays. They went incomplete first down, and now they take a sack on 2nd down. This is not going to script, and they understood it was going to be a challenge against this defense, and I love the fact that they're going to be aggressive trying to throw, but the execution has got to be better.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And a big play on the left sideline. Excellent awareness to get that foot in bounds.
And this offense talked about coming into the game, creating those explosive plays, being great on 3rd down. Check, check. Both of those plays happen on the first drive, and they come through already in a great rhythm to start this football game.
20. Touchdown Rebels. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. They send the tight end in motion. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Dogs racing to the line in the hurry up. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Under fire, and they got him.
And this is not the start this guy envisioned in this game. He's already thrown a pick six here in the first quarter, and now he takes a sack. You got to wonder if that pick six rattled him a little bit. And if he's out here now seeing ghosts, he's got to get to the sidelines. He's got to shake the cobwebs off. You got to be able to turn the page and have a short memory, because this thing is going in the wrong direction for their signal call.
Georgia sent out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Books it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. He only needs a sliver of daylight. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Takes the handoff. It's Lacey. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big...
Maybe a crease. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Lacey. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to fire. Got his man on the right. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
And, man, this dude has been a weapon early in this football game. They just keep finding him. And the matchups are a problem. You want to put a linebacker on him, he's too fast for him. Continues to make catches, continues to chew up yards. You might want to think about putting a safety on him or somebody with a little bit more speed.
Trying to run, it's Lacey. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Rebels want to move quickly. Got it back on second and goal. Touchdown, Rebels. And they take it in for 6 more points. On to attempt to try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. Bringing it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bulldogs offense is on the field, ready to get this drive cranked up. They've fallen into this big hole, and they are pretty desperate for answers. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The run inside. It's Lacey. Crosses the 30 to the 31 on a 6-yard pickup.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4.
Hey, kill it, kill it. 2-14 close. 2-14 close. Now, ready to hot.
Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Alexander. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Using his legs. It's Lindsey. Picks up the first down. There's some room. The 20. He's at the 10. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The Rebels will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. The penalty on the defense, but they don't really give up much ground. There's not much to lose this close to the end zone. And the defense is just about out of room to defend. They are backed up right on the doorstep. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Rebels! They'll try to add another to their lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. And And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running inside, it's Frazier. Here's a little room there. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
Love the play call on the RPO, and you're just really trusting this running back to be able to make a guy miss and then get into the second level. The offensive line did their job, gave him a crease, but that was the running back making that linebacker miss in the hole before getting north.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. To the air, it's Stockton. Oh, they're after him. Takes a hit as he fires. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Looking for a crease, it's Lindsey. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Got it in the middle. It's Lindsey. Breaks free, and he might be gone. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. Offense in a bunch formation. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Haas. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Rebels have a lot of options on second and inches. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. He'll pull it down and run. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
Hey, he's just kind of proven that he's difficult to defend. When I'm playing defense, and we've seen him have success throwing the ball through the air, but now, nice job dropping back, trying to force the ball down the field, but does a really smart thing. Just kind of tucks it, takes off.
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. Timeout is called. They let it get down to 3 seconds before stopping the clock, and they'll have a chance to put points up before the break. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger. And that'll do it. Here in the second quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And he's going to bring this one out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive. While that first half certainly wasn't what they had in mind, maybe a big comeback is in the offing here in bowl season.
Yeah, I think that's a nice way of saying they were awful in the first half. They were terrible. Bowl games, you wonder about motivation. One thing I know, they were closely not motivated, Palmer.
No, they didn't look focused at all in that first half, David, but this is a team that has a ton of talent. If they can put it here together in the second half, they can close the season out with an exclamation.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Bulldogs will hustle to the line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Red pass, it's complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Frazier. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. And the Dogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw. It's Stockton. Bringing the heat. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Here's a give to Frazier. Across the 15. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Now on first and goal, let's see what Georgia will do. Frazier again. Nothing doing. He is stopped short of the goal line. They'll try it again from the 1 on second and goal. They'll run with Nate Frazier. Right back to the well, and it didn't work again. It's third and goal. This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped, and that one is picked off in the end zone.
Hey, guys, I'll tell you what, man, they wanted to have, they were ready to rock and roll to start this second half. They put a nice drive together, and then it's just about managing the game, right? Don't take points off the scoreboard. I start to get an area where I'm in field goal range. I'm getting ready to score a touchdown. Be smart with the football. He gets just a little greedy, and the defense makes him pay.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm. Finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Finds his man. It's Gill. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to bully their way for the first. At the 45 on his way. Hits the accelerator.